Okay guys, here's the GMC Jimmy that I got for sale. 3/4 ton front and rear axles. It's always been, I think, a Wyoming vehicle, a Nebraska vehicle. As you can see, if you look at the bottom of the tailgate and so forth, not rusted out. It's got a one hellacious rear bumper on it. And it was from Lander, Wyoming originally. So there is some rust in it, nothing major. There's a dent right here. Starts in about right here and goes over to about here. And somebody did a wonderful job at one time, not me, putting some Bondo on them typical spots where they rust out, even out here. And we're extremely dry. We only get about 15 inches a year or less. No frame rot. It has dual exhaust. Looks like stainless steel. Duals coming off the front. They did put a spacer. Drop that transfer case down a little bit. I did not do any of this work. I'm underneath here. We'll show you the rockers, cab corner, or whatever, and back. Looks like it has Rancho shocks in the rear. Rear differential. I think it's a corporate 14 possibly. Get a picture of that back end. There's the back end. Alright. So we're gonna bottom. The dash components, from what I understand, there's two different sets of gauges in the back that would fit in here. I did not take this out. This is just the way I got it. 4-speed transmission. And floor's pretty solid. Some evidence of some mice at one time. I had no idea what these seats are out of. They do fit in here. Visors are both there. Windshield doesn't look like it's cracked. Custom door closer. It's got both factory mirrors on it. Was a diesel at one time. It is a 350 or 305, something like that. Don't know for sure. Lockout hubs. I do not have the key for the locks that are on the wheels, but you could get something to force on there and take them off. I don't have the key for that. Now this is in the back in the box with the parts that will be in the pictures. I'm not going to roll that thing down right now. It does roll down the back, but it's pretty stiff, typical. Hasn't been used, hasn't been lubed. It's got a dent right here, which probably is savable. Tires are all good. They're Kelly Safari 8TRs, and they're probably, they're probably 80% or better. Just looks like it has Monroe shocks in the front. Show the floor on this other side. And in the back and everything matches the same. This one here has a little bit of that famous body filler on it. But really, all in all, guys, it's in good shape for the year. Just needs TLC to get it back to where you want it to be. Like I said, the parts will be pictured in the pictures. I'm not going to roll that down. This dash pad does have some cracks in it. It is just sitting on here. It is not folded down. I don't know the story on that, but this one here, if you put this one on, it does cover the VIN tag. The VIN tag and the title matches, but you might want to make a little slot out for the VIN tag if that's a concern to you. You can move it back to do the VIN inspection, which it has been done when it came from Wyoming to here, so it's good. These switches, I do not know what's about them. I don't know what runs what. I do not know. But those tires are really good. I'd hate to have to buy them. They are 265, 75, 16s on that. And they're in real good shape. They're not weather checked. They're roadability and they're ready to roll. I'm kind of peek in here. You can't really see a dang thing probably. Very little. But there are some extra parts and they'll be in the pictures of the parts. I just don't feel like rolling that down. Now guys, if you are in a emission state and you know all about it, if you're into these old vehicles, this one will not pass emissions. So you're going to have to get it where it has a non-emission state. If your emission test in your state, I would look for one that's been restored and it's all original. This one will not pass emissions just because it's got dual exhaust. Cats are gone. Never had cats because it was a diesel anyhow. So it's just opening up a big, because they do the VIN check and they're going to say, oh, it's a diesel engine. Well, it's not, so that becomes another problem. So it just needs to be a non-emission state where it ends up at. Alright, if you got any questions, hit me up. Thank you.